Hello! Before anybody says it, yes. I'm stealing this idea from Coley Does Things. She did it first, I just thought it looked kinda interesting, so I thought I'd do it too. Also, might I just say, that I rarely read fan fiction. It's mainly if I'm like really bored, then I'll read fan fiction. So, I probably won't know what a lot of this means. So, if you are here to watch me be an idiot, then you've come to the right place. But I got a basic idea of most of these, what they mean from the video that Coley made. So hopefully I won't be a complete idiot. This is Smut, and I'm asexual. Amnesia fic. I'm guessing that means like one character like forgets some like things about another character. Here's the thing, right? I've never read it because again, I don't really read fanfiction all that often. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. I could see it being pretty okay. This angst, I'm putting an S tier probably just because most of the things I have read have been pretty heavy in that regard. So, S tier. Arranged marriage sounds boring, and I don't want that. This sounds boring, and I don't want that. This sounds sexual, and I'm asexual. This is also sexual, and I'm asexual. Lots of this is very smutty. I don't know how I feel about that. Body swap. Again, I haven't read it, but I wouldn't be opposed to it if somebody told me to read it. This, I've read one. It was in a group of one-shots that I was reading, and it was pretty okay, so I'll put it in B tier. College AU. I'm actually writing a college AU for Promare because I'm bored. So I'll put it in A. Crack fix. Now if y'all have read any of my joke fan fictions, you know I'm here for it. Crossover. I don't like crossovers. I haven't read them, but all the ones I have seen just seem super overly complex. Like in the search bar, they always seem like super overly over the top. So no. Dark fic. I'm guessing it just means it's dark. Again, I feel like it's the type of thing where it's just like in a lot of the ones I have read. I'll put it in A. Major character deck. Y'all should read my Pepsi Man fanfiction. I made it as a joke, but it took some dark turns. So I'll put it in an A. Canon Divergence. What does that mean? Does it just mean like it doesn't go along with the canon? I guess C? I don't really know what that means. Enemies to lovers. I mean, She-Ra is great. And we stan. That's not really fan fiction, but just that kind of ship dynamic. Catcher and Ghidorah are a great ship. And they're canon now. So I'll put in B. Established relationships. I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means when I really don't, so I'm just gonna put it in C. Fairy Tale AU. I don't really care for fairy tales in general, so why would I want it in fanfiction? Fake relationship sounds boring and annoying. Fix It Fix. I read one. It's pretty okay. I guess I'll put it in B. Fluff. Again, just happens to be in a lot of the ones I've read, so I'll put it in S. Friends to lovers? Not gonna stake a reasoning, but in time you will know the reasoning. Genfic? I'm guessing that's like platonic, and y'all know. I love me some platonic love representation. Hurt Comfort is an easy S tier. Again, just because it's been in a lot of the things I've read. Historical AU, basically Hamilton. I guess I'll put it in B tier. High school AU sounds like a college AU, but actually, I was gonna say a bit more boring, but I actually have read a few Shira high school AUs. Again, out of boredom. That's why I read all of these. And the two I've read were pretty good, so I'm gonna put it in A tier. Yeah. I don't know what this means, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. Humor, are there just like comedy fics? I mean, if fanfiction is funny, I guess that's cool. I don't know what that even means. Drunken confession. That's I'm a child. First kiss. Nope. Magic AU. I'm guessing that's kind of like Hogwarts AU type thing. I wouldn't be opposed to reading it if I was bored. I just personally don't think I would. Missing scenes. Anybody in the Shira fandom knows. Anyone who's remotely involved in the more recent-ish happenings of the Shira fandom knows why that's an A tier. Miscommunication just sounds frustrating, so I'm gonna. Okay, here's the thing: is there I feel like that's a similar thing to like misunderstandings. I feel like it's been in a few of the ones I've read and it was okay, but I wouldn't read it just for that. So I'll put it in B. Mutual pining. This is a bit too lovey dovey. Got smut and I'm asexual. This just sounds annoying. Got smut and I'm asexual. Royalty AU. This is not one where I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I haven't read any. Because I don't really read much fan fiction. Slow burn. Okay, so literally just Shira. Okay. Soulmate AU. That sounds really boring. No, I've seen some of the. I haven't read any of them, but I've seen like kind of like Coley does things, does lots of videos, and like her explanations of what that is sounds boring. Okay, time loop. I really did like the movie Happy Death Day. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Is it called that? Hold on. Happy Death Day. Yeah, Happy Death Day was a really good movie. I don't know how it would work in fan fiction, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Love Triangle. Here's the thing. I feel like in normal fiction, it would be S tier because I find that like it's like one of the very few lovey ones. But for a fan fiction, I don't feel like it would work as well. So I'll put in B. Unhappy ending. Y'all should read my Pepsi Man fan fiction. I'm not gonna put in S tier, but I will put in A tier. Unrequited love just sounds dumb. So that's my final tier list. I'll link this in the description. Goodbye.